Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Choppers of the trenches, kicking those and jumping fences. Counting those, pushing hoes, and fucking niggas bitches. Boy, I come up from the north side, we grew up hitting licks. Rockin' Yanks and Cupid chains, all the hoses on my dick. I ain't fed no nigga, I'm the beast up in my clique. Throwing up gang sign, we shaking up in this bitch. I'm a product of my environment in the vid with some stick. How you know how I'm coming, got the gang in this bitch. And everybody know and niggas starting some shit. We gon' stump you niggas out, then we leaving with your bitch. Like, pull up where you sleeping, I'm a nightmare nigga in the flesh. Fat Boy First, we checking in.
Joy.
Melvin.
B-Lad G.
Okay. How y'all feeling, baby? How y'all feeling today?
Good, man.
Hey, man, Bucks, we won that thing, man.
Bucks is 6.
They ain't trying to respect me.
No, they gonna have to.
They ain't trying to respect me. I was watching ESPN. They like, KD cheated. Like, no, give us our respect. That's what we give us our respect. So today we talking about branding yourself. What it means to brand yourself, what it means to you, what you know, what's a good place to advertise yourself, things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? Introduce who yourself is so that people can know where you can find y'all at. Give a brief summary of yourself.
Well, I'm Joy. My Instagram is JCNicole_1. Right now, what I'm doing is the headband wigs. So you can get it at any inch. I'm starting off at the 18-inch all the way up to the 30-inch, curly, straight. And I'm also a nurse as well. So if anybody need me to sign off for anything, I'm down.
Okay. I'm Melvin. Most of y'all call me Melvin James from 414 Video Spotlight TV show. I air every Saturday at midnight on my 24th. September will be 10 years I've been on TV.
Shout out to that.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's going down.
Yeah, shout out to that. That's something to celebrate, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so my question to y'all, how do y'all know what's to brand yourself? Like, what is it to invest in? That's what I never figured out. As an entrepreneur, what you know, like, what should I invest in? What's a good investment to y'all?
It all depends on what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, like with me, I'm on TV, so I like to keep my face everywhere. That's why I do all the billboards.
Hey, we got the billboard on Appleton Berlin. Type in.
I know, I've seen that. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah.
So
you know, the billboards, and really branding yourself for one. You got to keep your name clean.
Facts. That is true.
You know,
and that's the easy
clean.
part.
Yeah, keep your name clean, branding yourself, man. Yeah.
And what's crazy is a lot of people act cheap because I feel like I do this too. You can't act cheap to certain things that you're trying to do in your life, whatever you're investing in. Like, honestly, I ain't never did no billboard. When I holler at you, I'm like, you know what? There ain't no bad investment.
It's not.
I ain't never think of it, but I'm like, okay. It's a hit or miss until you do it. And then we realize people looking into stuff like that. I'm like, okay. I act cheap on this.
Right.
I act cheap on a lot of stuff.
Right. And it wasn't expensive. So
it wasn't.
You know.
It was reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah. You got a nice look. You did an interview, video, and billboard.
A lot of people don't know it take that money to make that money for sure.
You do.
Yeah.
But I still don't know what to invest in though. I'm still trying to figure it out. I ain't investing into a lot of stuff. Music, that's cool, but I'm trying to thinking other stuff that's gonna make some money. But I feel like you gotta have a passion for something, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You don't have no passion for it, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. You gotta stick to, try to stick to it.
Yep.
You know, I'm into promotion and doing concerts. You know, I had one concert that fell real bad on me. And then
how you feel about that?
Now I feel good about it because I learned from it.
Okay,
I feel bad when it happened, but once it was over with, I learned from it, and what to do next time or what not to do.
Can you plan on something like that though? Because that's a hit or miss. You don't know.
It depends on who you bring. Like, I was trying to bring Megan. I was on the phone with her manager. They stopped talking to me, and I didn't know why. Well, guess what?
Talk to you.
Summerfest got her.
That's crazy.
Because I got the text message in my phone. Because first I couldn't find her, so I just Googled like her manager. I was Googling. I finally found him. It was really funny. You should have heard his voice when I actually speak to him. I told him who I was, and he paused, like basically like, how did I get his number? So he was shocked that I got his number. So I followed him on Instagram. His name is Travis on Instagram. So yeah, so and he just stopped responding. And come like a week or two later, Reggie Brown announced him on B100 that she was coming. I said, that's why they stopped talking to me.
That's crazy.
But that's
though.
cool. I got media passes at Summerfest, so I'm hoping he come.
Oh, you talking about recently to this?
Yeah, no, she coming on the
Yeah.
16th.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when she came.
No.
Oh, this is
I just
recent.
tried to get her just now.
Oh, that's dirty.
So when you talk about investment, I wasn't gonna lose on Megan.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
No, you know what I'm saying? I had my investors in place. We was all getting together. And when I told them who I wanted to bring, yeah, we was all with it.
I would have carried Megan.
Man, who don't want to see Megan?
Right.
Yeah, who don't want to see?
Megan would have sold, she gonna sell out.
Where you would have had her at?
At the Panther. The Panther hold 10,000.
So you do what
You
you
already
I know,
had
yeah.
your
He had the
Yeah,
whole
I did.
blueprint.
Yeah.
Listen, people, you
You
gotta have
know?
the blueprint or whatever you trying to do.
Yeah, I counted my numbers on the tickets and everything. What I estimated what I would have made. I estimate. I don't know what she cost, but she was somewhere around 250. She had to be. She had to be about 250. But so what? You gonna do big because she gonna ask Megan. So when they stopped responding, I found out she was coming to Summerfest. That's okay. I get media passes at Summerfest. So
But
I'll be
Summerfest,
there.
I'm pretty sure
I'll be there.
Summerfest would have gave her interest too, though. That's why I was
Man,
like,
they probably gave her 4. See, the Summerfest don't ask you what you charge. Summerfest call you and say, "Hey, we got $400,000. You want to come do this show?" That's how Summerfest do it. They don't ask you how much, Yeah,
and then another thing too, you a black man. I feel like that got a lot to do with it.
yeah. You know what? He probably just thought I didn't have the money. He didn't know nothing about me. Nothing.
Oh, so and that's another thing, people. You can't judge people. I don't like. What
I guarantee he probably thought I ain't had the money.
But see, that's lame as a bitch though, because what they should have did was they should have motherfucking got the bag from Summerfest and him.
yeah.
Both.
And just set that shit, you know what I'm saying, maybe 2 months out, you know what I'm saying, and bust a move like that. So
Yeah.
you don't just not answer the motherfucking phone.
We talked for a
That
little
shit
bit.
crazy.
I ain't turning no money down. Hey, especially
Yeah.
with COVID and all that. I might turn
Mhm.
it
You
down.
talking 200 racks,
Man,
250?
that was gonna be my offer.
Every bag.
He said, "I'll call you when I get in the car with my other partner." And I never heard from him again.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
Tell you to
Yeah.
go. Tell me to go to the side though. That's so. How you with your hair wheel? How do you come up with that?
Well, actually, I was just looking on Instagram. I'm like, these girls, they making this money off this hair. And I buy hair in the city. So I'm like, hair is really like average, So really, I'm just starting. I just, one day I just said, you know what? I'll do something different. So I'm like, I'd rather do a headband wig. It's convenient, And so as women, we look for convenience. We look for something that's reasonable, So, and with me being a mom, I'm busy, I'm working. So like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do a headband wig. So I just told everybody.
That's hard.
And then it's so crazy because then I just start getting people start calling me like I cashed at you.
Right.
And I was like, dang, I ain't even really make no wigs yet. I just said it. So I just think that you gotta manifest. You gotta.
That's true. When we just talking about manifesting,
Big facts.
Yeah,
You
you gotta
definitely
just
got
speak it.
crazy.
And I just feel like with me, as I always been, I'm just gonna go get it,
Right.
So I just feel like chances make champions. So I'm not gonna sit back
Facts.
and wait. I'm not gonna sit, if I fail at it, if I make wigs and it don't sell, I'll take them outside on the corner and sell them. The corner stores, wherever I gotta do to sell it. You gotta go out there and hustle for what you.
So you bring it to the people where they can order it, or how does that?
Well, I'm still working on that. I'm working on the website. I'm trying to figure out like how I'm gonna go about doing it. So I really it's like supply on demand, So as you want it, I'll get it to you in 2 days.
How long you been doing it for? Like a couple months.
No, like a couple days.
You ain't wrong.
Hey,
Hey, what's
you
crazy
right.
is now
So is
people
it-
know where to go catch it.
So when you say like a headband wig, like it's an actual headband wig.
Yeah,
like,
so it's like a wig. So I'm making them. It's like a wig, but it's not a full wig. It's not like the front or the closures. So most of the chicks that you see, they get the fake baby hairs. This
okay.
So you pretty much just braid your hair up, put in a ponytail, and you slide it on, and then you can change the headbands.
That's hard. I ain't gonna lie.
No, it's not. It's convenient.
No, I'm saying
No,
I like
hard
it.
like it's good.
Like
That's
it's
what you mean,
good.
right? Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
hard because a lot of women, I be thinking that's their hair. I don't know.
Listen, when I see my wife, I don't know how she doing. I didn't know that way. All she said is, "Don't pull this one." I'm like, all right.
No bull.
Yeah, and it lasts longer than the frontals. It's especially if we like to go out of town a lot. So you gotta reapply
You
the
might go
wool.
swimming.
Y'all can probably see the little lace. I think y'all been seeing it. It look orange, So I'm like, so just something that's still like a natural look, still like a pretty look, and then just bring
Nice.
it back more of a convenient style.
Is anybody else doing this besides you?
A lot of people, a lot of women are. But I think in our city, maybe about like 2 or 3 women.
That's what I meant, like in our city. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, about 2 or 3 women that's doing it.
Mm.
And, you know, they do hair.
Right.
So they pretty much got an advantage, but you know, I'm just trying to find ways to beat out the competition.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still kind of networking with that, researching with that. I believe in God, so it'll happen.
And what's crazy is the internet will get you paid. Like I don't know why people do not use the internet.
Man,
times has changed.
Yep.
Nipsey was doing out his trunk. We ain't got to do that no more. You could be in Milwaukee, send yourself to Atlanta,
that's
send
right.
yourself out the country.
That's right.
Just off the internet in your living room.
Yeah.
And to connecting with people who got like a huge following base. You know what I'm saying? Using kind of what you got. You know, I got cousins that stay in different states and they got a huge following. You know, I've been on Instagram maybe for like a year. So it's a difference. So then I'm, you know, find brand ambassadors. They'll post it and then, you know, they'll see in different states and stuff like that. So and my first customer, actually, she live in Arkansas. She's a traveling nurse. So
yeah.
That's the crazy part. So I'm like, oh, you just meant.
Right. That's what I did with my show. Like when I first started my show, I started reaching out to people inside of town.
For real.
And I called them and say, man, I can play a video on my show. And so what I did when I played it, I record my TV and let them see they on TV. They like, bro, that's crazy. You know, like, you know, so yeah, so I know what you mean. Yeah.
No, I don't know. He man of his word though. For real, for real. And what's crazy is how did you come up? Because like I think old school when they get on the internet, it's kind of different because y'all didn't grow up in the era. We grew up in that era.
Right.
So I know that was kind of hard for you.
Well, you know, I did music. I used to rap. I used to make beats. I used to produce. I used to studio. I had the whole nine. Yeah. So I did that for a while. I started shooting music videos, but then I stopped because we started doing weddings. Remember, I started doing weddings, Amazing Moments, and I'm like, what? I'm getting $1,100 off video? Man, forget the music videos. I'm getting $1,100 off weddings. So I didn't even want to do it. I'm like, man, forget that.
So you just shortchanged.
Yeah, I'm like,
why ain't you raise the price then? Because a lot of people raise.
But see, back then, you know, it wasn't that popular like it is now. You know, you spend
it is
paying $300 to get a video done. You know, before a wedding it was $11. So I didn't even want to waste my time doing music videos. So I stopped. But I ended up started doing it again. I'm like, man, how can I get these on TV? I'm like, I just kept thinking. So what I did, I started watching TV and looking at, you know, how long the shows is on. I created a DVD, made a 30-minute show, something in, and I ended up on Ion first. 9:30 a.m. on Thursday. It was on the Ion. And it went from there. I was on there for a year. And I ended up going to 24. And 24 I've been on ever since.
That's crazy. And a black man, I like to see black men on stuff like that.
Channel 24, when I got to the station, the average ratings was 5,000 people on it. Like 5,000 people watching. You know how many people watching now? Over 100,000.
Ooh. And I didn't know people be up at 12 o'clock. Well,
think about it. We used to watch Apollo.
I was watching Uncut at that.
Everybody was watching Apollo back in the day.
I was bad as hell watching
man.
I'm watching Uncut.
Man, yeah. So that's what happened with that, man. I'm over 100,000 views.
See, another thing I'm learning too, I don't get how you get people to support you.
It took time. You know, it was crazy. I used to go in a club, right? You know, I'd be in there and I used to go ask the DJ, you know, give me a shout out, man. Say I'm in the building. Hey, Reggie, shout me out, man. It took him all night to do it.
Yep.
Now I ain't even good in the door. I'm like, damn. I mean, I'm just walking in the door. I'm like, oh, okay.
But was you invested in it?
No, just kicking it. Yeah, just going in, you know. So, but now it's different.
It's crazy. They turning money down, though. I even pay the DJ. Hey, for what you drinking, what you need. Put these on there for me.
Yeah. Sometimes it's cool to do, you know.
I don't do it to everybody, but you can't just go
in like. I mean, at the end of the day, man, everybody work. Everybody want to make money. You know, you will get some free stuff. My mind is always, I got to pay.
Me too.
When you call me, when people even call me talking about, man, let me come in and work for you, man. I want that. I want to be a part of the team. No, I'm running. When you tell me you want to work for free, I'm out of there. Because you know what? That's bullshit. Because somewhere down the line, you're going to want something. So, I don't care if it's 5 years later, you're going to say,
listen up.
Man, I came in and hooked up for you for 2 years. Well, you asked me. I didn't. No, I don't believe free no more.
Yeah, no, that's 100.
Nope, I want free. Nope. If I'm going to get free, I'm going to call down to MATC and I'm going to get the students.
Hey,
they're the ones that need a grade.
Crazy, though?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. That you got to pay for stuff.
Your mind got to be there.
you don't know. Like,
If somebody give you something for free, man, be thankful.
I used to think about that, like, man, I ain't paying nobody nothing.
Mm.
That's small. That's small mind.
Mm-hmm. See, people think that when you hear Cardi B and all them on the radio every single hour, they ain't doing that just to be doing it. They're
Mhm.
paying.
Yeah.
Every big artist have paid to be on radio, all them slots. All of them, man. That ain't free. And they say, well, they don't pay Milwaukee music. Milwaukee ain't gonna pay what they paying.
Yeah.
See, iHeart run iHeart. Reggie Brown, they don't own that. iHeart own that. So everybody trying to get mad at V100 for not playing their music. No, they got a boss.
They don't know the business side. See, a lot of people don't know
You
the
can't get mad at them.
Hey, I done been on that motherfucker twice. So I
Yeah. I mean,
twice that I know,
You know,
of.
you
Shit, maybe more than
can
that.
get the heat from the street. That's cool. You know, every once in a while, somebody might slide you into the mix show. But if you trying to come on next to behind Cardi B and all them other people, man, you got to pay that money. Not to them. You got to talk to iHeart. Your label got to call, not the artist.
Yeah,
You gotta have a bag to play
Man,
that
you know.
game, man.
that's crazy because you do gotta. I feel like anything in life you doing, you gotta have a budget. I don't care what it
You
is.
got to have a budget.
Yeah.
You got to have a
And
budget,
keep
man.
track too of like your revenue, like what you bringing in, and you know how much you making. Because for me, I want to know how much I'm gonna make monthly,
Mhm.
weekly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And estimate too. Like, okay, well, if I do invest this in, you know, how much will it bring out?
Yeah.
But then also, it's businesses out there that you don't even have to. You don't even have to put a lot of money in.
That's
You
right.
gotta just put time in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sit down and just see like for like the headband wigs. I can charge somebody $200. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that $200 actually can give me like 3 wigs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So really you're not coming out of money. You gotta
Mhm.
know different ways of how to make the money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And then you do gotta pay for services. If you're gonna get a brand ambassador, throw them some money.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be cheap and be like, oh, post this for me, and then you're not giving them anything.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody work off money.
In fact,
Yeah.
but your brand ambassador, they gotta be hungry too, because I know people.
Who don't really
Yeah, like dog, you gonna do it for them, but when you get to me, you want to mediocre my stuff. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Give me that same energy, especially if I'm paying for this service. Give me
Yeah.
that energy.
And when you doing something, man, you got people helping, pay them
Yeah.
so they can be there. When they
No.
call you on that free,
They show up
they
different.
might
You know
not,
what?
they
They
show
show up
up.
Hey,
different.
hey,
When
I'm
they
just-
get money, they come, they be
Yeah.
ready and
Me and him was
prepared.
just fucking. Listen, we used to do videos. Pull up. We kicking it. Woo, woo. They was not pulling up. I got a couple dollars for you. I need you to be here. I
Yeah,
started
right.
seeing difference. I say, money talk, bullshit walk.
Yeah,
I never do no free shit no more. I'm cool.
Yeah, they see that bad.
I
They want
wanna
to
get
be
over
around
it.
now.
I should be the videos, and everybody always call me because I know all the strippers. Everybody know me from the show, so I can call all the strippers. Even if I don't know them, I just tell them who I am. They'll come. I say, hey, this Melvin James won't be in the spotlight. But when I tell the guys, if you ain't got at least 150, I'm not calling none of them.
Because you know, you ain't gonna put
Because
your
if
face
I
card.
call, they gonna come, and you gotta pay them. And guess what? So I need you to send me the money before, because no, you gotta take care of the girls.
Yeah,
You know, so
facts.
yeah, you want all these girls to show up, man. Man, can you get some girls to come? Yeah, you got the money. I ain't calling nobody for free.
That's what I need.
I ain't even calling on niggas if I ain't got no cheese. I'm cool. I'm gonna sit down.
Man, them girls
I
wanna
mean,
get
you
paid.
talk business. I know, hey, it's a business play.
Mhm.
I ain't finna. Oh, I can do this for free because like you kind of cheating yourself, and don't
Yeah.
nobody take you serious. You don't invest in yourself for sure.
Right.
I learned that the hard way. I'm like, damn, I gotta spend a couple dollars.
Mhm. Yeah.
It was worth it. They gonna come and dance though. That's all.
Man, they
You
gonna
know,
come
this nigga's
down.
gonna show up.
They gonna show up on time.
But I was
Yeah.
asking people on Facebook like, how you get people to support you? They like another thing too. You gotta throw it in their face. Like
Yeah.
that billboard. I said, man, I'm gonna throw this shit in their face.
Man,
I ain't never
listen.
did nothing like that. Throw it in their face.
They think I own the billboards.
You ain't wrong.
they
After a
think
while, I
I-
say I'm on it. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
they think I own them, and the billboard company they so impressed by what I'm doing, how many I've been getting, you know. So now, after a while, I set my price. I say, listen, this is what I want to pay. Can y'all do it? If not, I just go to Clear Channel. They made it happen. So now my price is my price. So when you call, you're gonna get the same price, but it ain't the same price that I'm getting it for
Right.
because I go there all the time. They're not gonna give you a discount.
And another thing too, this a lot of people y'all need to listen to. When I'm spending some money, give me bulk prices. Like give me package deals,
Mhm.
especially if I'm spending the money. Don't keep
Yeah.
giving me the highest price. No, I'm spending you cheese. I'm coming to you every time.
Mhm.
Give me a deal.
Like man, you did it with
Yeah.
the package deal.
it, it was no brainer. I'm like, okay,
Real
I'm not
simple.
paying for this every time. The standard
Right.
rates.
Mhm.
Niggas be paying standard rates, not knowing, especially if somebody support you.
Mhm.
Support
But
them.
see, guys like you'll get the freebies. Like if I got an extra free slot,
Yeah,
I'm gonna think of you.
because you
That's
spending the money.
that's where the free stuff come in at.
Face
Like,
card people. That's what it is.
I'm gonna think of you because he just spent the grip with me. So if I got an extra spot, I'm gonna throw your video in again. That's how you do that.
That's
Yeah.
100 though.
And you ain't gotta ask me.
And another thing too, I don't like people competition when you're trying to do business. I
What you
hate
mean?
that snakes in
Yeah.
the grass.
Mhm.
You see me doing something, you don't do it because I'm doing it. You
Yeah.
do something else.
Yeah.
That's like, bro, he doing the food. He want to do infusion food. Somebody copy me. Oh, dog. Is it competition? Let me know. So I
Right.
can cut you out. I can move you around because what you gonna do is slow the process up.
It
Then
was
I'm trying to think other ways. What you doing? I'm cool. I don't want to be in competition.
it was 4 shows on Channel 24 with me. I'm the only one left.
What the other
It'll
shows
weed
is doing?
yourself out.
But guess what they thought though? They thought I got him kicked off TV. I said I didn't know I had that much power. I said I did not know I had that much power. I said, you mean to tell me I went into the big boss in
And
24.
told them.
Listen, I need all them gone.
No,
Wow.
consistency is the key though.
I said, man, but no, they didn't know. They tried to kick us all off.
Mhm.
But all the workers said, not Melvin.
Mhm.
Melvin, good.
Mhm.
We have no problem out of him. He listened, he pay on time, everything. The other guys, see, it didn't work. They were just doing what they want to do and talking crazy to the white people. You know how they do it.
Yeah.
Nothing. That wasn't-
Everybody got a boss too.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And when you're doing business, you gotta know you gotta deal with some white people.
See what it really was. I mean to cut you off. See, I was doing stuff like behind closed doors they didn't know about. you know.
Go ahead and get in
Yeah,
good.
this is what I was doing. So,
Mhm.
like the team in the back, they be looking at the show, make sure it's good for for everybody can see it.
Mhm.
It's like 5 of them back there. I buy everybody piece on wings.
Yeah.
What's the money? So now I'm their friend.
Mhm.
So when that happened, not Melvin, not Melvin. We want to keep Melvin. So yeah, I play my cards right.
No
That's
face
all.
card, and you gotta know how to play the cards right too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas be ghetto. Like when you get in certain businesses, you gotta know how to represent yourself.
you gotta
Okay,
follow the
Adapt
rules.
to your environment.
Thank
Yes.
you.
I learned that in nursing.
I don't
school,
want to
too.
be me. That's cool.
Yeah.
But guess what? They gonna go with somebody else. Then. Go be you over there. Sometimes you gotta adjust.
You can talk yourself
People
out of
ask
check.
me, they say, how did you get John Amato to sponsor you? How did you get Yuppie and Abraham to sponsor you? How you get McDonald's to sponsor you? Because you know what? I'm still me,
Mhm.
but I know how to make my money. I'm gonna get this money so so I can kind of adapt to y'all a little bit.
Right.
I'm not gonna come in our hood trying to be me.
Yeah,
No.
middleman.
No,
Like,
no,
balance it out.
no. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come in with my time. My pants ain't finna be sagging. My eyes ain't finna be red like I've been smoking all day.
Mhm.
You gotta know how to
Oh,
set the
man, I'm coming to get this money. I got a family to feed.
And what's
Right.
crazy is a lot of
You
people
know.
think you gotta go to school for certain stuff.
Don't.
I think I finished 10th grade. Yeah, I was horrible in school.
That's-
I went to
I
Marshall.
respect that.
No, sorry, I didn't go to Marshall. I always skipped. I was assigned to the school. I didn't go.
You go inside.
Yeah, I didn't go.
So did you like see this? Was this your vision back then? Or like
Not at all.
So what was going
I
on back
thought
then?
I was
What
gonna play
your thing?
basketball.
Basketball. Okay.
But how when I ain't get the grades? How? How can I thought I was play basketball and I ain't get the grades?
Yeah, how did you come up with the blueprint for that though? That's different.
This was nowhere in my mind for school. Nowhere. I was talked about so much in school, like, because I got big lips, my teeth big.
Yeah.
So they talked about me so bad. So I started skipping. I didn't want to be in class.
Yeah.
So now, and then on top of that, I became the class clown because I needed to get the attention off me.
Mhm.
So I became the river. I would talk about the teacher. She'd kick me out. Let everybody laugh. So I had to get the attention off me.
Right.
I didn't have we was poor. I didn't have all the good clothes.
Mhm.
So things changed now.
Mhm.
You know,
You put yourself in a position.
they don't talk about my list no more because lists are used for different things these days now. So my list don't get talked about no more. Now they wish they had them.
Right.
Hey, and what's crazy is you don't always get the revenue out gate. Like, I've been doing music for a minute. The most I got was probably $200-$300.
Yeah.
But I see the vision though. I know what I can do with it. The
Mhm.
face card tell you everything.
Yeah.
And I believe in myself. But most people they don't believe in themselves, and that's what it probably be. You gotta believe in yourself. Anything you're doing. If you don't believe in yourself, who the hell gonna
You got
believe
to.
in
I told my wife, I said, whatever we do, we got to keep the TV show on TV.
you?
I said, because I finally got something that I ain't had to go to school for. Nobody
Yeah.
hired me.
Mm.
I'm like, no, I'm keeping the show. If I got to sleep in the car to keep the show, I'm keeping the show.
So would you teach your son for something like that without you going to school? You don't teach like you need to go to school, this and that.
Oh yeah. No, see, my wife's more hard on my kids than me because I was more, my family wanted hard on me, so I'm not used to being hard on them. But she harder, so I just come by her like, yeah, you heard your mom say it, So I just back her up as the daddy. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear her hollering about the grades not being good or being bad in school, I come in, yeah, you heard your shit, I'm whoop your ass. So, so I make sure they know that we both on their tail about school. And
now, what if they call y'all like, Daddy, okay, you say school, but X, Y, and Z. Look what you did.
Oh, kids there.
Because I was curious too.
They definitely.
And I say, so what, you want to be like me?
You might be like, yeah.
No. But see,
Yeah.
but see, they might say that because of what they see. They spoil little brats now. My son tell me he need a new piggy bank because that one full. Go spend some of the money. So yeah, they spoil brats.
Because I know they see it like, Daddy, you on a billboard? What the?
They just this year they starting to realize that like when they was online or when I used to go to the school when they was in school, they didn't know nothing about it. They knew, but it didn't click that I was on TV to them. So when I go in their class, the other kids, that's your daddy?
Yeah.
And they looking like, yeah, like so.
Like this Larry.
But they like, yeah, so. I see them on TV, they like, what TV? It didn't register to them because they 7, 8 years old. It didn't register. But when they finally registered, every time I picked them up from school, so we rich? No. Like why you think, Daddy, so you're famous? I'm like, no, I'm just doing some stuff. No, you're famous. All my kids are talking about you. You got a cool dad. Like, so yeah.
Yeah, though, that's crazy. That's dope, though. I want to get to that point. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't care about the famous, but I definitely want to get it back off of it. Like, make sure my family's straight, this and that. Like, you do gotta have a passion for something, but I do music to make sure my family's straight. I was famous when I was hustling, so now I don't feel like I'm famous. Everything that I did when I was hustling, all the money, I have not made money like I did when I was hustling. And to me, I'm popular now. I'm more popular, but I was popular when I was hustling. So it don't make my head go either way. Like, oh, I've been here before, but in a good way now. No, but it's different when the contracts come. You like, now we talking big business. That's true. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who you think?
Contract though, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Who you think we're bringing out here next?
As far as an artist?
Yeah, artist.
I won't say.
Oh man, you gotta give us something, man.
Let me tell you something. The way the city kind of see me now, I'm not gonna even put my name on it. So y'all gonna see shows. Crazy. You're not gonna even know it's me doing it. I just need the money. That's all. I don't care about having my name on it. I'm still get artists involved, but y'all like I said, if I book you, you won't even know it's me. You gonna talk to somebody else.
Why do you think it's competition? Like I was saying, it's
not competition because I'm the only one on TV. Certain people, they don't want me to pass them. Like some people have been a man in the city all day long. All like, I ain't gotta say no names, but they've been a man for so long. They're like, damn, dude got the TV. I'm doing stuff that ain't been done. Yeah. You seen billboards in the past with Tweezy. I ain't never paid attention though. Tweezy had one back in the day. Cuckoo had one, but you never seen it for 2 years. I've been doing this for 2 years almost.
I thought you was doing longer than that.
Yeah, since the end of 2019, I've been doing them billboards. So where can you go get the billboard and be on TV?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I don't see nobody do that. And it's like TV.
Nobody.
That's a local channel. 24. Is it UPN? That's a local channel.
Yeah. And Channel 24 just on cover Milwaukee. It covers 80% of Wisconsin.
That's funny. A lot of people don't know that.
It's funny to be when I go to Appleton or Wisconsin Dale, people be recognizing me. I ain't know you on the show way out there. Yeah. What's his name? Yeah, because me and him trying to bring somebody up here, but it'd be too much stimulation. Like if I bring somebody up here, I need my way. I mean, who I'm working on now, I'm suspecting a sellout. I'm not going for no little name. Me and my team, I'm not playing. I'm not. And listen, if I was going for Cardi B, I'm sorry, not Cardi B, Megan. Who do you think I'm going for now?
Cardi B.
No, she's pregnant. That's why I ain't going for her. And then when she had a baby, she ain't gonna be doing that either. So that's way down the line with you. So artists don't even care about the money; they care about who you is in your town, in your city.
I think it depends on the artist on that one.
Yeah, it depends on the artist.
You fuck with like a little Boosie or something, he would have came back to back. You see Dirk coming back to back. He just came. Shit, he finna come again in 2 months? Shit, he ain't wrong. Yeah. I might turn the bag down though. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. So what was the non-successful artist that you ever brought? Well, my first big artist I was trying to do Yin Yang Twins, Young Jock and Fat Joe. Now it's supposed to have been T.I.,
Ying Yang Twins, and Fat Joe. I'm sorry, it's supposed to have been T.I., Ying Yang Twins, and Young Jock. And the guy I was working with through T.I., dude phone got disconnected. So I called Philly Flyboy because that's where I got the connect from. You know, he do all T.I. videos. I said, man, your man phone off. Can you just call T.I. tell him trying to book him? He said, no. He said, T.I. won't talk to you. You have to talk to this guy, Melvin. I said, but his phone off. I'm like, he said, Melvin, if I call him, he's gonna tell you gotta talk to this person. I said, fine. So it took forever. So I booked Fat Joe.
Did he
Sent
come?
my money. No, the concert didn't do good. We lost big time. When I tell you I lost, like I was down to zero money.
That's crazy.
Zero. I lost because we put everything into that concert. Zero money. When I tell you everything that was coming in, we had to go put it right back out. Because you know why? I paid back everybody that had something to do with that concert. All my sponsors, I gave them all back their money. Nobody gonna ever
I
tell
think
you
you
I
did
owe
say
them.
that.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna ever tell you I owe them. If we work an event, I'm not that guy at nighttime to say, man, I ain't do well, DJ. I'm about to, give you the city. Guess what? No, I'm not gonna pay my rent or something else. I gotta pay you because I hired you in for work. That's only fair.
That's bad business. Yeah.
That's not right for me to call you in a DJ and at the end of the night I don't pay you. I might get my head bust. Man, I ain't risking none of that. Nah. That's not me. You do business with me, you gonna get paid.
And that's why I'm putting all my oranges into one basket. Either. I think it's different, all types of hustle because you never know.
Yeah.
What's gonna work and what's not. That's what I be fearing of.
Yeah.
Texas do make 10 minutes, but I be like, man, I don't think I need to invest in that.
That concert made me better in business. Loser. I'll tell you.
You gotta learn from your losses.
Man, that it made me better in business. Loser.
So you deal with a lot of artists, right? So what's the advice that you'll really give like an artist is trying to figure out their path and figure out their way with everything in the city, like how they get their shit really moving and grooving?
Even with business too.
On the artist side, I always tell the artist. I did a video with this guy named Easy Money. I shot this video. Easy Money, Marsh Lawrence, and Lucy Liu. Lucy Liu just got signed to Rock Nation. Right? Okay, we all know who Marsh Lawrence is. He said, man, so I said, Easy Money, by you being like a newer artist in Milwaukee, I said, you need to do stuff to get their attention. I said, what you think about this beat? It was Master P, Free Codes. Remember that song by Master P? We used to rock to that, because right, if you think about it, they all doing old school shows. They're doing the 90s parties. All the old school music is coming back.
We said that.
It never really left anyway. But the old school music is really starting to just hammer in out of nowhere. So he did that beat, and we did the video. And he said, Mel, this is crazy. And I said, if you had did an original beat, a lot of people won't listen. But when the beat came on, we was in Kinkies. They just started dancing. They didn't even know. I just put the beat on. All the girls just started dancing because they knew the song. I said, see, you got their attention. And that's what I tell new artists. You got to do something to get people attention. Just because you dropped a hot song and 3 or 4 buddies told you it was dope, it ain't going to be dope to me.
Yeah.
But if you're going to use somebody's beat that I already know, now you got my attention.
Facts. I said that old school.
Yeah, facts.
What, your song? Man, you be jamming like a mug. I said, man, I said, man, look at him. You're doing your thing. And it worked. Yeah. And ever since that worked, we still been working ever since. He said, man, you ain't never lied. I said, but now once you get their attention, now you can start making your original music.
Think about it.
Yeah. Everybody was doing mixtapes. Lil Wayne back in the day, because you knew the music. Yeah. So that's what I suggest as far as an artist.
Yeah, and I feel like you got to sacrifice stuff too.
You got to get their attention. That's it.
But what about like on the business side? What would you say?
Same thing. You got to do something to get their attention. The same like you do the wigs, right? Or lace fronts. You know what I'm saying, right?
No. Headband wigs.
Headband wigs.
No fronts, no lace fronts, none of that. I'm just gonna do a straight headband wig.
Yeah. First thing you would do a party, I'm sure you put one on, right? So how you get that? So we are. Of course, I'm gonna see the wig. Of course, you're gonna see that. But you might have to put on a bikini with that wig to get their attention. Because you know why? We see wigs all the time, right?
Right.
So we might have to do something extra. And I ain't trying to say show it. You know what I'm saying? Just, it may be that little extra to say wig by such and such, but you got on a bikini. Well, put that on. Well, where it is with the wig? It's good. They're gonna go past. But see, if you put on that bikini, I'm gonna come back to that picture later on. Later on again.
Right.
Every part later on again. So
Yeah,
you just got to do stuff to get people attention.
facts.
You know,
like with the TikToks, everybody do videos with TikToks, and that's in. Megan, she did TikToks like crazy. All her music is like dancing music. That was a good way for her to come out with the dancing side too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
that marketing tool to be able to have is different ways.
Yeah, it is
You
different.
know, it's,
Yeah.
it's not just one outlet. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So that's the thing I'm trying to figure out for myself. Like, what outlets can I use?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
I
To
say
be able to
colors
do it.
too though. Like I put on lavender. I said I ain't never seen myself wearing lavender. This girl, I seen you 3 years ago with lavender on. I never knew who she was. None of that. I gave her something to remember for.
Mhm.
Like when I do my shows, I take my shirt off. What big nigga did you know? Take your shirt off. They not
Yeah.
doing that. You gotta make people remember who you is.
Mhm.
Guess what I did to get people attention when I was at the club that night at Oasis, right? When I was doing my show, I had on that Go Watch. You remember saying it?
Yeah.
So everybody in jail was debating on how much I paid for my watch because I barely wear jewelry.
Yeah,
I don't want to make nobody eyes thirsty when I'm out.
right.
Facts.
Yes.
That's just me. I want nobody to think I got money because you rob me, you gonna get credit cards anyway.
Yeah.
So I got this watch on purpose with the microphone. Every time I do my interview, you see this watch.
Mhm.
So everybody debating like, man, they come to the club like, man, I ain't never seen no chick.
Yeah.
You get that money. You get that money, Mel. So my guy called me and said, Mel, they debating on you on what kind of watch you had on. Now I got everybody attention, right?
Mhm.
Guess how much I paid for that watch? $17.
You ain't wrong.
I shoot music videos.
Mhm.
So I got costume jewelry.
Yeah,
I got fake money for videos.
yeah.
I told my wife, I said, you know what? I'm gonna put this on tonight. I'm gonna go out.
Mhm.
So when I'm doing, every time I do my interviews, I got my hand like this, and the person like they're like, man, you killing them. Like I'm like, don't tap it too hard, I might break. Man, that's what I'm saying in my mind. Don't tap it too hard. But
Yeah.
everybody thought I'm out here balling. And guess
Mhm.
what? I want a friend. I just did my show before I got here. I said it on my show. Huh? Gotcha. The watch is only
The
$17.
face card though.
I was fronting on purpose. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put this watch on and I'm gonna see what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
Talk.
They started talking.
I do that now though.
Yeah.
I put him in LA. I'm at the crib.
Yeah.
He ain't in LA. I'm in LA.
Mhm.
They don't know how you move. You gotta.
You gotta get people attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts. You gotta get people attention.
Keep your name clean.
Yeah.
Don't cheat people.
You can't get mad either. I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
get mad
Yeah.
when my family don't support me.
Yeah.
Your
First
family is
of
not
all-
gonna support you.
You should never get mad if you never get no support. Because you know what? I owe you. I ain't gotta buy your CD. Who you think you is? I ain't gotta listen to you. You can't get mad at me if I want to support you come to your concert.
Facts.
I owe you nothing. So that's how I look at it. So when people show up, if it's two, hey, give me a hug. Thank you.
Facts.
I've never been mad when my show didn't turn out right. Whatever happened. Never, because none of y'all owe me.
But
None
don't
of
you be
y'all.
having high? I feel like
Yes.
you got high expectations for yourself though. Like
Yeah.
me personally, I got high expectations.
I
for
just feel
myself.
like if I have a show, it should always sell out because all the artists I've been working with.
Yeah.
But in certain cases, if I don't book the artist, they won't come. They mad, or he didn't put me in the show, so I ain't coming.
That's gay though. You ain't gonna get it all the time how you want.
That's why I won't put my name on the concert no more. That's why I'm saying I ain't doing it. So now you go support the other ones, but since I didn't put you on the show, you don't want to show up.
And I don't like when people don't network though. You're not gonna get
Networking
nowhere
is
in
good.
life when you don't
You
network.
gotta
You
network.
can't be closed my line. I ain't talking enough.
Yeah.
Sexy shit. I don't do that.
Yeah.
I don't care who you is. A simple conversation. You never know who you talking to. You never know who in the building. You never know none of that
You
shit.
never know, man.
Judging book by its cover, you don't get nowhere in life, especially for a bag though.
I was at BJ. No BJ is this.
Yeah.
3 years ago, he did a show at Miramar, killing it, packed house. I'm in the back. You know, I got my flyers. I'm handing out my flyers, right? And one of them was sitting on the table like your phone. This artist grabbed it. Who is this shit? Like, man, I'm standing right there. He didn't know it's me. I'm like, who is this shit? And he threw it on the ground. My cameraman was pissed. I said, Chris, he an artist. He'll be back. He got videos. He's back. Showing up. I couldn't wait. Till he called me. A year later, what up, no Jersey? What up with you, man? I'm trying to get a video on. I said, hey, you don't remember me? He said, I said, man, we was at the Miramar. You had that flyer and you threw it down? Oh, he said, oh. He couldn't say nothing. He said, nope. He said, He said, well, man, I'm trying to get my show. I said, well, send me a video. He never sent it.
The guilt.
He felt so bad.
And that's another thing.
If you do music, you got to come around to see me sooner or later.
Hey, I don't care about criticism either. Though.
Oh, well, you know, I'm mean.
I don't give a hell about criticism.
I'm real mean when it comes to that. because I just feel like, if you send me music and you want me to tell you the truth, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I heard a lot of feelings. I tell you,
But how would you take? Like you be going just viral like that?
Yep.
Shit, that ain't it.
Nah, it's shit. You wasting my time.
Do you ever?
Oh shoot, you go in.
Do you ever let somebody know like they shit ain't it? You still like let them play the bad and get on the show?
Yeah, because I can't judge your music. See, if you ask me, Melvin, how my music sound, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Now, if you want me to play it on my show, I can't say I want to play this because the sound. That's what the radio do. I look at the visual. If the visual is good enough for TV, I don't care.
Even if it's weak.
Yeah,
I respect it.
I'm on TV. See,
respect
I
that.
can tell your music foul all day long, but I'm gonna tell you, I'll play it because I'm only got 2 years. It's 200 million people that can get 24 in Wisconsin.
Right.
Why would I say I'm not gonna play it because I don't like it?
Somebody will.
Somebody will.
For sure.
Come on now. You just gotta find a person that's don't like it.
You can advertise your stuff on his show.
I'm definitely looking into it.
You ever heard of my show?
Mm-mm.
I feel so I see that I'm not doing enough then.
No,
when
I-
I
No,
meet
that's
people,
not true because you said it was on channel 24,
24.
and then
It's 12
well,
o'clock in the
well, you
morning.
heard of it. You saw the Billboard, right? So you heard of it then. That's it.
yeah.
That's the show. Yeah.
It's
So
12 o'clock in the morning. I
you
just
probably never
ignored
saw it, but you heard of
Yeah.
it through the Billboard. The same thing. Yeah.
But he threw me off with that jail shit. I said, "Oh,
The
I got cousins in jails. I see on video. What?
No, yeah. Most of the prisoners watch my show,
Okay.
and they be going crazy because they don't see nothing. So you got
They
like
don't
the
see that.
prison.
See, I don't even have cable. I got just
Regular
just
TV.
the
It's-
internet.
it's
'Cause
regular
I,
TV.
I don't really watch cable, so
I'm on Amazon too. You got Amazon Fire Stick?
Now that's hard.
So,
Now how that Amazon play go through? That's a big one.
Just research. I researched it, figured it out, did what I had to do, and I got it.
took the time.
Took time. It
You
took
had-
research.
I feel like too, as
So-
people, you got to educate yourself. Stop going on what Brother Kirk's talking about.
Now remember,
Educate
now
yourself.
you're right. What I said about school, I didn't have it. I was terrible, but eventually I had to start learning to say,
Right.
okay. But I wish I had to stay in school and did it right, and I probably wouldn't struggle the way I do struggle now.
So if you think you went to school, would it be the same experience or would it be different? Like if you went to school for
I can't say. I probably would try to play basketball, like I said, because I was good playing
no,
basketball.
I'm talking about if you went to school for videographer, like in
That wasn't
general.
on my mind. I wasn't thinking about video. Basketball was on my mind, but I kept saying to myself, "How you gonna play basketball, nigga? You ain't get no grades." I
'Cause I ain't gonna lie.
just knew I was gonna hoop. Like you didn't get a grades. Nigga.
I feel like it ain't even what you know, it's who you know.
It's always
Nowadays, yeah.
That's crazy. It's who you know.
Now,
Always.
I'm sorry. Let me reverse that. No, it's who know you. Because you know me, don't you?
Yeah.
But I might not know you enough to be all device for
Facts,
you.
but that's a part of networking, right?
Mhm, yeah, it's who know you.
But I feel like women get more support than men for sure. I stand on that.
I disagree.
I stand on that.
I
They do.
disagree. I feel like, I see people doing like the promo Wednesdays.
I ain't
You
never seen that.
What is
you never
that?
seen that?
Never
Promo
heard of
Wednesday.
it.
I got
I
a couple
What
of
is promo?
people that got huge followings and they got promo Wednesdays, and then you pay them and then they'll post you on their page.
Oh, I be folks promote that.
You know
I'm
what I'm
seeing
saying?
Woman Crush Wednesday. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Ah,
No, you
But
know,
then,
like
so
niggas
it's
will have a
like,
deal on their
people that
page,
got
like
5 million or whatever, they'll repost it for you.
in the city or just
Mhm.
period in
In
Milwaukee?
the city, just everywhere.
Oh,
Mhm.
See, I be iffy on the internet. You ain't finna take my money and then you don't do what I need.
They
you to
actually post it. Like you send them the clip or your video, and then they'll repost it.
do you know I ain't never done business with nobody that I ain't know? It's just like 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 if you call me and say, hey, you know what, we try to do business with me, I'm gonna say, who are you?
Mhm.
If you don't say I'm such and such, I know G Clifford, I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna call G.
Mhm.
If I'm gonna call you, like who's
Oh
this?
yeah.
I did it just me, because everybody don't do good business.
Right.
I don't know your past, I don't know nothing about you, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah,
That's how I am too. I don't even answer numbers. I
I'm
don't know.
gonna tell you
That's
something,
that.
man. My name is
Nah,
really
that's what it
important.
is, though. You got to do the paperwork on the niggas, see what they about.
That's right, man.
That's true.
Business with 'em.
My name is important, man, and ain't nobody gonna mess it up but me.
So you'll turn somebody down. If you ain't knowing, they had like, I'm trying to spend money. Woo, woo.
Nigga, that's
Yeah,
like
that's
6ix9ine hitting
No,
you, nigga.
if you're trying to spend money with
You know what I'm
me,
saying?
it's different. But you want to spend money with you, I need to know who you are. I don't know what you're doing.
That is crazy. That's true though.
Shit,
You gotta
everybody,
move a little right where you got the money.
everybody can't spend money with you.
I don't know.
Because what's gonna happen is you gonna get the wrong person on your platform, and ain't nobody want to mess with you no more.
Prime example: the show I did last week. I was on a boat. I don't know if you seen that show.
You did show on boat.
Yeah, I'm on a boat.
I
Yeah.
ain't seen that.
So we on a boat, right? So what I did, I hooked up with a lot of guys that used to be locked up. I got 8 guys on a boat, 27 years, 25 years, 15 years, but they all got businesses now. But there was one guy on the boat they were pissed about, and I didn't know why. They said, man, we shouldn't have had a dude on the boat. He, I guess he been snitching. Listen, I don't know. I'm on TV, damn it. I ain't got nothing to do with all this shit.
Right, that's your
Yeah,
research.
that's y'all. So, but anyway, they was like, man, they gonna be hot when they see dude on your show. I said, I don't care. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
But like you said, who you do business with. Yeah.
But sometimes you really don't really know. It's
Yeah.
all like the process, you
Yeah.
know. So therefore, like, how would you wing out who not to do business with?
Yeah, that's what I don't know either.
Let me get an example.
You know, because
Okay.
you can see what you see, but it's like sometimes you really don't know.
I mean, I do understand what he's saying though. Like, shit, if there's a bag involved for me, then fuck it, I'm gonna get the bag.
Yeah.
But I guess it depends what a motherfucker got on his name too.
But it's
Yeah.
crazy. Your haters be your most motivators. That's crazy.
Mhm. When I was trying to get John Amato to sponsor me for when I first did my show, I called him because I bought a car from JR. JR is the son owner. Y'all know who John Amato is?
Yeah.
Okay, 76, they got the lifetime warranty. I always promote that on TV. I'm 76 right on
The car place.
Yeah. So his son used to be a salesman. So I bought a car from him. And when I started my show, I called him. I said, hey, I'm starting this show and I wanted to know if you want to be a part. I offered him $150 a month for advertising. He said, nah. He said, well, let me just kind of watch a little bit. I said, cool. He watched me for about a year. So what made him call me, I was downtown interviewing Run DMC. DMC was down, this one of them. DMC was at the Bradley Center. And
Here's your-
they showed him, they like, look at Melvin. He went such and such. He called me. He said, man, He said, come in and meet. Guess what I charged him when I got there?
double that.
$2,400. And he paid it for 4 years.
Ooh.
See there? He should have got on me when I was little.
You know what's crazy?
Mhm.
Support me when I'm down here because
I'm
when I get
telling
up
you,
there,
it is what it is.
Over for you.
I'm
nah.
charging my
Yeah.
price. When I charge my price, niggas stand on it.
Let me give you another one. You remember the car shows that come on TV? They be having the car, they selling the cars. One of was Van Horn and one of was Heiser.
Mhm.
I don't know if y'all remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, that was me behind the camera.
Mm.
I did them shows.
On 76. They was on
That
76.
was me and my camera guy. That was me doing all that.
Wow.
So it took them about 5 months because they were watching me. I'm like, what's taking these people so long? So when I finally got in, I asked, it was a white guy and a black guy. I asked the black dude's name was Jesse. I said, Jesse, that took us forever. He said, Melvin, they've been watching you. They've been watching your social media. They watch everything you're doing. What you posting, how you moving.
Yeah.
Well, they see you. They must like you here, right? That's how I
Yeah,
got
I
'em.
ain't gonna lie. When you branding yourself, you gotta watch what you put it on.
You got, cause see,
Yeah.
social media.
white people ain't gonna let you mess their name up.
Right.
Why you think like when Tiger Woods cheated on his wife, he lost all his sponsors?
So let me ask y'all this then. So we're talking about Brandon and all this. How y'all feel about the baby and what's going on with him right now?
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Because he teaches stuff. He making people get more attention to him.
I don't think it was that big of a deal. I don't think he was even gearing it towards that. I think it was just, you know how
He was trolling. He definitely
I'm
was.
sorry,
You
can I
think
just say
so?
what he said? What he say? Cause I heard about
I
that.
said it to him. I was like, hey, what did he really say?
So I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, shout out if you ain't got AIDS or some shit. Then he said, shout out, it was something with the women. Then he said, shout out to the fellas who went in the car sucking dick. You know what I'm saying?
Then he did a video.
So some people were trying to be mad about the AIDS shit. He said that some people the majority is trying to be mad about the gay shit. He said.
Then he did a video troll.
I don't think he said no wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He forced it with that then.
That
He-
video,
he-
he
See,
did.
so because he
That's
could
his
No.
opinion.
You can't say that though, because you got niggas like
That's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what you was in the
Lil
parking
Nas
lot
X,
doing.
he just showing
Yeah.
kids that.
So you can't be mad at this nigga for saying what he's saying. Like,
right.
Let
And-
him be him type
So you
shit.
mean to tell me y'all mad at me for saying that, but you ain't mad at me when I tell you I shot somebody?
And that's
I,
why I was-
I don't understand.
And that's been my point, because like nobody bats an eye when a mother talking being niggas, killing each other,
Yeah.
drug use,
Nobody's mad about that.
all these broken homes, all this negative shit for the black community. Ain't nobody saying shit about. But then he say something of, all right, you niggas in the fucking parking lot sucking dick, and that's what we draw the line as a society.
Yeah.
Now he
And-
canceled. Like, come on now,
and
that
that
shit
was a-
lame as a
that was-
bitch.
I thought that probably was like his marketing thing too, was to draw the
Yeah,
crowd
true.
to listen.
Mhm.
So that was his tool too. Like, look, I'm finna get y'all to
Listen.
listen. You know, it's like the
Yeah.
little breakdown
Yeah.
time.
He
And guess
trolled
what?
in.
And guess
Like,
what? And I apologize later. And it'll be over. That's it. He gonna apologize probably later on, and it'll be over.
What's crazy is that video he did the first day had
Yeah.
10 million views. The first day.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's crazy. Yeah.
And he's showing in your face. I respect him for that. Whatever you on your mind, because you don't know what these people going through.
That's right.
But then when Lil Nas do it, it's an excuse.
But think about it, bro. Really look at the. How should I word it? Because I don't want to get banned either, I guess. Can I use homosexuality? What word they want me to use? Homosexuality?
Yeah.
They're pushing it on us. Look at the commercials. They got the men's kissing.
Yeah.
No, think about it. They got the men's. What you seen men's kiss on TV?
Yeah, you
Now,
never seen no
That's right.
When I was young, we had one gay cousin. Everybody had one gay cousin. One. And listen, do you? Hey, you want to be gay? That's what you want.
That's
Fine.
on
That's on you. But they trying to force it on us.
Yes.
I don't want my son to be that way.
My son never, nigga, I'll beat your ass over for the play.
You listen to Nas X. I'm
But
sorry.
but you know what's crazy?
can't.
I got homies that got that. They said the same thing and they beat their sons. When they got done, my guy, I ain't gonna say his name. He said, man, my son, I beat him. I'm beating him. He bleeding. So he got done, looked at his dad. He said, hey, you might as well keep going because this is who I am. So you gonna go again?
He still gonna have to catch a fade, man.
Right. But you know, you got it all for you because listen, I get it. But he was like, he said, man, I ain't know what to do. He said, man, his son told he said, Dad, this is me. So you want to beat me some more, then this is
I don't like that though, because that's like me saying coochie, 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 put in your face. But soon as they doing gay. Oh
yeah,
nigga,
don't do that. Now
do
listen,
that.
I totally understand. Some kids could be born gay. Like Magic Johnson said, he knew his son was gay when he was a baby.
I don't believe
Listen,
you believe that?
listen, I do.
I don't think so.
You can watch some kids when they babies.
I don't think that guy.
No,
would
you
let
come out a
nobody
woman.
born-
For a man, you come out a woman. You can't be born.
Okay, so answer this then. So
Yeah.
y'all ain't never heard of nobody having both parts? Never?
Morphodite.
They said Sierra was like that.
I don't believe
That's a
Sierra.
rumor.
I don't know.
No disrespect to
Ru-
her. I didn't know
So
that was
you gonna get
real.
mad?
Right. Rumor or
No
not.
disrespect to her.
So we have heard of people that have both parts. So which way do they go then? You gonna go how you feel?
How you gonna feel as a baby though?
No. I'm just talking about if you're born with both parts. What do you do?
I don't know, man. I
It's-
ain't gonna worry
it-
about that. What I'm saying is,
Everything is
fuck
I
all
feel
that
like
shit.
it's learned. Everything is like learned. And I believe in spirits too. So
Yeah.
I believe in, as kids,
It's
just
behavior that they
because,
watch.
like not only just that, but it's like the things that you, like the five senses. You touch it, you hear it, you taste it. So certain things you cannot expose your kids to because then that's exposing them to that lifestyle.
Yeah.
And like where our kids watching like YouTube.
I often say internet. Too thick.
Blocked it, because it's too much. And then even with the TikTok, I was like, okay, it's fine. I'm studying. Go ahead, go have a seat. It's a babysitter. But then I got on TikTok. I'm like, wait a minute.
They cutting up.
All it is kind of is gay stuff, and then it's just women shaking their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Prostitution, all
And so
stuff.
it's like, wait a minute, you can't. So it's like for the kids, it's
That's
nothing
messed up.
really it's nothing for them to really express themselves if they love music or if they love that type of industry. So I tell my kids, my son, he went through a phase where he wanted to rap, write a poem,
Bam.
English 101.
Killer.
Tupac did it. I love Tupac. That's my favorite. That's my husband.
Big
He was
facts. Best artist to live.
Yeah.
I say big.
But I just kind of feel like with my kids, I won't push nothing on them. I just say whatever you want to do, be the best at it, But as far as like the homosexuality, that'll be a struggle, I think, for any parent.
Yeah.
You got to really go through that motion to be able to
But
say.
the parent can't be in denial either. You gotta
Yeah.
speak on it.
I mean, like you said, a parent is gonna know what's going on with their kid.
Yeah.
Like from jump what's happening. It is what it is. I mean, you really supposed
I'm
to love your
sorry.
kid.
I
regardless.
be checking on my son. I show him some booty. Hey, son, you like that? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you gotta show your
Thank you.
Thank you. I ain't trying to get him to have sex in them, but I'm like, gotta
What's
check.
going on?
But how you do it with girls, man?
You like girls? Yeah, I like girls.
How you do it with the girls, like with your daughter?
Shit, you got them to be player too. Shit, you
Man,
know what's happening
I got a
with
daughter
everything.
just turned 18. She just moved out, got her own place. I check with her too, because she got a dyke friend. That cool? Can I say dyke? I don't know if you get offended or not. Can I say
No,
dyke?
no,
You can say whatever you want to on this motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay. And I'd be asking her, y'all friends? Like friends? What kind of dad? No, I like boys, dad. because they know she know where I'm going with it.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I know you're grown, but I'm just checking though, you know. I said, but whatever you do in life, I'm gonna still love you. If you like it, I love it. You know, so
Yeah, because it's they like to pick though.
mm-hmm.
But the baby went wrong. They canceling that man shows. But then at the end of the day, you gotta think it's a person too. I ain't trying to lose money either. He losing a lot of money right now.
I feel like some of that stuff kind of be like organized. I don't know.
You're right.
I feel like it'd be organized because it'd be a way for it, and then like a month later, he gonna drop a cold album. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be marketing. I just like everybody do the same thing, really.
Kanye West be throwing me off too. These
Man,
I'm waiting on him to drop, man. Kanye West is a genius, man. He finna go crazy.
I don't
Dog.
understand him sometimes.
He done reached back to the city. He done got Ruru on that bitch, Dirt on that bitch. Like, dog trying to turn that shit up. He going back to that old, I can't wait to hear this shit.
They know how to get money, man.
Yeah, you gotta know how to get money. And to get money, you gotta be open-minded though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think of different strategies for you to do. And you gotta engage with people though.
You just gotta do good business and treat people right. I always use Baby for an example. Everybody know how he did Lil Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Everybody cut him off. He still had money, but they
Everybody
cut him off
They did.
because his name ain't shit no more.
Yeah, but he's still getting that backhand bag, so he don't get no
That's
fuck.
what. That's cool.
That's cool. You can get that,
But I'm
Getting
telling you
that
something.
bag.
My name is way more important than the dollar.
Yes.
Facts.
Because when I went down from the Fat Joe concert, when I came back, I went back to my investors. You know, the ones that kind of went in on me, and I came back with Megan. Now, if I didn't pay them back, we wouldn't be talking about Megan.
Yeah, we'll be talking about what's happening with that team.
I gave Cricket back their money. Everybody was down to do it again because I paid everybody back their money back. You know, I could have said their contract
That's the
said
word.
if the concert don't go right, we all lose. It just didn't sit well with me. I made payments and paid everybody back.
Yeah, Megan would have got her bag though. I ain't
Man,
gonna
let me
lie.
tell you something, man. I would have, man.
Look, he's manifest. You got to manifest sometimes too.
I said, okay. Then I'm making all these connections with Summerfest, you know. A lot of artists from there. I got T-Pain, Luda, Bone Thugs, and Harmony. I met all these guys at Summerfest. You know, so
Hey, but bring old school to Milwaukee.
man, they be
I wouldn't do a person for me to get my feet with. I do other time artists because that's hit or miss too.
It all depends. Now you should be okay doing it at a club. Like I was finna do Lil Scrappy. Numbers were real low. It was real low. I'm like, oh, that's all you want? I didn't see it to him.
Yeah.
But like, oh, I'll take that chance. But I ended up getting played out the venue. So I didn't even do it.
And that be a thing too. When you say stuff too, I feel
You know, because I
Popeye
was talking
shots-
to you, remember?
Yeah.
I was calling you trying to get the venue, remember?
Pop-up shots, that's cool, but the venues, they be on BS. They don't want you to do nothing. They want their name on it. I don't like that.
You know when people do me like that, like the guy Ace was acting funny. I don't care if somebody listening. Yes, he was. Obi, that's his name. I tried Kiss. They didn't work with me. I tried all these
Right.
places. But sometimes I get to my move, I tell my wife, I say, you know what? I go buy my own shit. I go find a goddamn building like I did before, the one you was at before,
Yeah.
and do my own shit.
Especially if it's overdue for it though.
Yeah, you know, so that's me. I'm not mad at you if you don't let me rent your place. That's yours. You don't owe me. But I say, you know what? I can just get my own shit now. That is me. I'm never mad at nobody for not, doing business with me or not calling me, being part of the event. It is not.
Men lie, women lie, but the numbers don't.
Mm-mm.
I feel like if I'm talking some good numbers, work with me.
Mhm.
Even if I don't know you.
Yeah.
If I see it's like a way to make some money, like a lot of people don't know that you can put your differences to the side to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
I can hate you, but if you put me to some money, I know we can make some money together. I still might not fuck with you, but I go do it for some shit.
Yeah, fuck what you talking about. I ain't fuck with no niggas I don't like.
You on the same
What's
page.
your sign?
Yeah,
No, I ain't talking about.
Huh?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh,
It
yeah,
depends
that's
on.
why.
It depends on what we
That
feel
shit.
off for. Though.
Fuck them niggas, man.
If I feel off for some bullshit,
I'm like this. If you ever played me, I
That's-
can't.
Can't
that's
trust
You ever
different.
stole
That's what
with
I'm
me?
saying. Yeah, right.
Now we got into an argument. Me, you get to an argument right here. That's fine. But later on, we get to the argument right here with the basketball game. We ain't cool.
Nah, yeah, that ain't.
But if you played me and stole my phone and no, I
ain't shit.
can't.
I gotta watch
can't.
you.
All that old carrying on.
DMX said this saying, it was this, I love him too. I loved him too. He said, you have to trust people to be them.
Big facts.
You can't never expect a person to be nothing else except for them. So when I meet new people, I'm just a friendly person. I'm friendly, but I'm guarded.
Mhm.
Because I feel like once you play me,
What's
you play yourself.
What's your sign?
Sagittarius.
Oh, I hate
Hey,
You,
You in suit? Oh, that's probably about
Y'all some
it.
angry
Mama said
motherfuckers.
serious.
What day?
My mama is that serious. Mama tell you was that serious.
Yeah.
Y'all be angry all the
Slash
time.
gang in the building.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. They don't need. They some hustlers for sure.
Oh yeah,
They say the hell what you do about yourself.
and that's. But I learned that too.
I
Like,
learned that in the house. My mama, she like, I don't need no man. I'll do this shit with y'all.
Mhm.
Ain't show y'all.
mhm.
I'm like, okay, this is what I like.
Mhm.
And you gotta have that
loyalty-
hustler mentality. In you,
Yeah,
too.
and loyalty is big,
Yeah.
especially for me. And as I'm listening, to you, just because something don't work out the first time, or if you get into it with somebody, but this person over here got a huge following. I'm sorry. I might do like, hey, can you share this for me, or can you, tell me, like kind of like reach out in a way where I'm not begging,
Right.
but I'm just like, okay, we cordial.
Right.
It's no bad blood.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because then that way you don't know who that person have to bring to the table.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like y'all rappers, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the rap gang is probably a little different.
Yeah,
You're like, oh well, I want to work with him and it's Matt, but you may have to work with him to get to his boss.
So, yeah, who is they?
And that boss gonna come bring you in,
Mhm.
the consistent shows and the more money. So it's like sometimes you don't gotta kiss ass, but it's like I'm cordial. Ain't no bad blood. You got, because we live in a city where they killing you for nothing.
Nothing.
that shit gonna come with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not gonna be like, I get what you're saying, but at the same time, like, if a motherfucker do some lame shit in any type of way, we just ain't gonna be around the motherfuckers. I don't give a
That's
fuck
right.
Yeah.
what connects you got, what none of that shit.
Yeah, look,
If you on some lame shit, it ain't gotta be no beef. But if I know
Yeah.
you be on some lame, goofy ass
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
I ain't
No.
fucking with you. I
Well,
feel like I'm
that's
too much of a
different.
real nigga to be around.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who you plugged in with, none of that shit. That
Yeah.
shit don't mean shit to me.
Right.
We plugged in too, so
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that shit.
Well, I guess I'm just saying it's like if you just don't see eye to eye,
Right.
we're not gonna like everybody.
Right.
yeah.
It could be somebody that you just look past and he kind of give you a little mud.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm saying those type.
Okay.
Right.
I'm never working with nobody that I don't trust though.
Yeah.
Because
understood.
you gonna play me every
Understood.
time.
If you play me, I can't. I
Yeah.
can't, because you're gonna make MJ come out.
hmm And that's when that bow and arrow come out.
Yeah. My name is MJ. I'm not using my government name now.
But anything you do in life, though, y'all gotta realize you gonna need a team. Though. You
Yeah.
can't do everything by
Mhm.
yourself.
Yeah. And your team need to understand their role.
hmm
Say it again, because I
Your
ain't gonna lie.
team need to understand their role.
I feel like when you get to a team, you supposed to have a position. Everybody got to be on the same page.
Yep.
Because it's gonna fall if y'all don't.
Yeah.
It's gonna fall if y'all. I didn't need it a lot. I'm like, man, I need to form me a team
Mhm.
because I couldn't do it all myself. I was crazy. You
So-
might know this person. I might not know that
Mhm.
person. You might know this person.
Yeah.
And it ain't the same to get no team either.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
when you get that team, they can't be competition.
Mm.
That's right.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I ran through a lot of competition. But what though? I don't get. If everybody eating, let everybody eat.
Yeah.
You could do good, but not better than that person.
That's what I just said earlier. Like some people in the city don't want me to pass them. They've been around for so
Mhm.
long. Like,
They nervous.
They the man.
hmm
I'm not trying to pass you. I'm just trying to feed my family. I'm not. I'm like Giannis. He told them, let them have to be the face of the NBA. I want to be the face of Milwaukee.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, nothing about that.
Giannis did his thing when he said that.
He said, man, I don't want to be the face of the
Oh,
NBA.
9:33.
I don't want to be the face of
But he
Milwaukee.
did what he needed to do already.
Yeah,
Now you see all these super teams being built again.
because they scared.
Hell yeah. They should be though.
Hey, but y'all see how much hate they put on Milwaukee when they came up here?
But we're in Milwaukee. I mean, in their eyes, we're nobody.
We ain't never had shit on. What
never-
always
you're
been the
right.
churches, man.
We never
You
had
know what I'm
nothing.
saying?
They don't like that. It's almost like Racine winning. Like, what Racine won? Like, who the hell? What's Racine? So yeah, they don't like that. But guess what? It is what it is, and then they can do about it. They can't change it.
Right. But some of the best come out of our city. I mean, from doing
Facts.
hair, makeup,
Man,
rappers,
We got talent.
actresses, actors. It's like our city is small, but it's like we got huge talent. And if we knew how to have that unity,
I feel
it'd
like,
be able to go faster.
I feel like it can be done though. Niggas just gotta get out their ways a little bit. But
Yeah.
this shit it's gonna come to the point where niggas gonna have to team up to really make this shit make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of time. That's all.
So how do you run your business with the COVID going on?
Mask for one.
That's
Great.
it. Really?
Now when they shut it down though,
I don't think they're gonna shut it down again. That's
People
my
still
opinion.
find ways to
I
kick
think
it.
they do.
Yeah. You know,
They need to shut this bitch back down.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
yeah, a
Shut
lot of
this
niggas
bitch
need to
back down for a
reevaluate
little
though.
month.
Think about that, like what the hell niggas be celebrating failure. Like, no, you need to reevaluate and see what the hell you doing in your life.
did y'all take the shot? Y'all took the shot? No.
Hell no, I ain't taking that shit. I don't trust
There's
them
some jobs
bitches.
that's asking me to do it, but
Man,
I don't
look,
know. I
don't
kinda
take
feel-
that shot, baby. Don't
Well,
do it to yourself.
We run a daycare, so we had to take the shot. We wanted to pretty much stay open. I mean, they didn't say that, but it was leaning
It
towards
was on
that.
so
Right.
much work.
Because you got these kids coming in, you know. So I was like, okay. So I asked this. When people say, "Well, I want to take the shot," they got the chip in there, or we don't know what's in there, and that's true. Hit your chip right here. They know where you at. Your phone. They ain't gotta put it in your arm. Man, they know where you at.
That's big facts.
Think about it. Everybody got a phone.
Yeah.
You think the
Big on
government don't know
power.
where you at? So don't think. So they ain't gotta put no chip in your arm to trick you.
Nope.
Answer this for me. One more question for you. We've been taking Tylenol for what, 30, 40 years, right? What's in it? What's in it? We've been taking ibuprofen. You ain't never Google what was in it.
No, so no.
I mean,
Never.
Because the doctor told you what's in it.
Not that he tell you, they told you to take it to stop your head from hurting. He didn't say,
This
this
is
is in there. This is in there. But go
This-
ahead and take it. No, they say, oh, your head hurt. Go take this.
But see,
Oh,
that's,
you got a flu shot? Let me get a shot. You never asked what was in it.
but see, that's why everybody got to tap into, the natural herbs and things like
That's
that
right.
to get their body together.
That's right.
Teas and things like
Everything on this earth, God
Oh,
made. You ain't got to take no medicine.
But
Because-
even with the natural stuff too, you kind of got to be careful because you don't really know what contraindicate with your body.
True.
You know, so it's
Everything is
like-
good for your body.
Yeah, so it's like I think with the vaccine, I think that is good and bad. I just feel like we really don't know which one is the right one, but I just kind of feel like you got to have trust in God. I have trust in God,
Mhm.
you
That's
know.
right.
that.
So
This is-
I don't believe in, I believe that it is things out there that's trying to control us, and things
This
that's
is
trying to kill
spiritual
us
war.
off and all of that stuff. But if you got God in the head of your life, that vaccination, you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, see, I still ain't going, right? Check it out. So we saying that the same motherfuckers who poison the black community with Tuskegee experiments, all the experiments that they did on us, all the fucked up shit they did,
Mhm.
in 6 months they come out with a vaccine that's supposed to be something, but we still don't have real vaccines and cures and things like that for all these other diseases that we've been having for all these years.
Not-
AIDS,
Now, listen,
Cancer.
You're right.
all this
You're
type
right.
of
But
shit.
that's
You know what I'm
different,
saying?
though. This is more viral.
It's the
But check
same
this
shit
out, though.
though.
But check this out.
This shit on my face for real life, nothing. If this is the airborne shit, this shit coming in every time I breathe. Somebody
So-
in the room got it, I got it regardless. What I'm saying is none of this shit really makes sense at the end of the motherfucking
It
day. So
don't.
what's really going
Yeah,
on?
but
Y'all come out 6 months later, y'all come out with a fucking vaccine. It's supposed to stop y'all from getting that sick from the shit, which mind you, is still in the shit.
You still get
So
sick
you
with
still
it.
getting the shit in your system, in your body, regardless if you take it or not.
But we just got the vaccine. They had the vaccine before it even spread it.
Right. See,
That's the backstory
this
of it that we don't know.
ain't no new
Right.
virus.
No, I'm already know.
It's
It's
been- it's
in
been
19. That's why it's
Yeah.
COVID-19. It's been out. They've been on by because they made the motherfucker. That's what I'm trying to say.
So
I believe it-
All
I
this shit
believe it was-
fucked up.
I definitely believe it
Like,
was created. I definitely
Yeah,
believe
it
This
was
is a
crazy.
man-made
Yes.
shit. If you really start going back to the world, the Wuhan lab and shit in China
Yeah.
that it escaped out from. How the fuck a disease escape out from a motherfucking lab if it ain't no man-made motherfucking
Right.
disease?
Yeah.
Like, come on now, we gotta really take that shit all
Yeah.
the way in consideration with it. Like they on some pure bullshit. So I get it, you know what I'm saying? For your job, you got to.
Yeah, if
so
you
for your
got
job,
to,
you got to. I understand
For
that
your
as
money,
a, hey,
I'm
I gotta
good.
make my
I'm
money.
Well, you
but
can say that
it's
you know
fucked up.
spiritual reasons, and you can't say
It's a
health
spiritual
reasons.
war.
There's always ways around
right. So
to,
check
to,
this out.
to not take it.
You mentioned about like they got AIDS and they got a cure for it.
Yeah.
They don't want no cure for it.
Of course they
They
don't.
want-
You know,
kill us.
no,
Money.
not even that. They want to make money.
Of course.
Look
That's
at
what
all the new commercials. Hey,
Yep.
if you got HIV, take this medicine. And you won't even.
You can live longer than eat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just want you. They just want to make
About
money.
No,
So
facts.
I got a doctor friend. I was at Murder Beach, and they were there, and me and my camera guy, everybody was there anyway. And she said the doctor's mad at this medicine. You know why? They can't make no money.
Mhm.
It's a one shot time. They see they trying to get it like the flu so they can make money every year.
Come on now.
But for now, they pissed off because it's a one time shot.
Yep.
They want to make money.
That's
Yeah,
why
facts.
different strands is about to come out.
That's why it already
Because they wanna
has. The
make
Delta,
money.
the Delta
Because
you're not-
strand. That all the people with the vaccine, from what I hear, is the ones that's carrying it and passing the shit on.
If we
So-
all dead, how are they gonna make money?
Right.
Black people spend the most money. They want because you got to say to yourself, white people they want to make money. Am I right? Why would they want to kill us all when we spend all the goddamn money?
Mm-hmm.
Think about it.
That's a good point.
That's why they gave us all that money during that time.
Yes.
If you didn't make no money during the pandemic, something was wrong.
White people, they want
Something's
us to
wrong.
sell drugs because you know why? We spend so much money.
Hey man, you gotta get out of here.
But at the same time, they want you to make money, and they can make some more money off of you when you go to jail. So they want to know way around the board. So
That's crazy how the world went off money.
what they gonna do with us if we dead?
I said it's the root of all evil.
Think about it. They've been needing us since day one for slavery.
Yeah.
They need us now.
Mhm.
So when people think, oh, they trying to kill us off, well, they ain't gonna make no money. We are the breadwinners.
Mhm.
We play basketball. We making their ass rich.
Yeah.
They need us, man.
Mhm.
Think about it. The NBA. I was looking at the Bucks. I said, damn, funny. One white dude on the team. The black. It's like, let's see, Lopez. He Mexican.
Yeah, he basically he ain't white.
There's one white dude on the team.
I didn't
He
even
get
know
the
that.
killing off everybody. Why think they started to act right when we started to protest? Like, okay, we're not gonna play basketball. They're like, oh shit.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
care
true.
what nobody say. They killed Kobe. The black mama name, they were trying to take that from him because it's a medicine. And he said, no. That's my name. Kobe started messing with their money. Do I got proof? Nope. Let's look at Michael Jackson. He started to talk too much about the Illuminati.
Mm.
Oh, he died of overdose. Whitney Houston died of Prince overdose. Okay,
They all die of overdose.
and we believe everything the media tell us.
Mhm.
You can't go over
No,
everything
see.
the video tell you.
Hey, we in my kind of conversation, you know what I'm saying? I fucking believe that they showing us all this shit in the motherfucking movies and shit, the TV shows
Talking
we
now.
watch. They showing us all the shit that we really ain't supposed to know and all that. It's just
Yeah.
little clips you gotta pay attention and watch and see what's going on.
What they
man.
doing? They put it in our face.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay, I got a question for
We
you.
think that's a movie.
Is
Me and him argue about
Is
this
this my
every
water?
time.
We're gonna argue every time, and I'm gonna tell you it's the truth,
Oh.
man. I already know what you're
Give
gonna say.
give one the water.
Please,
Do y'all believe it?
Water.
please.
Do y'all believe in aliens? 'Cause he's one of
Yes, hell yeah.
No, I don't believe in no aliens.
Hell yeah.
It's not a do you believe, nigga?
They just
said it's facts.
Yeah,
Who
they-
said
yeah.
it was facts?
that's
The
what I
government,
see.
they
Because see what
They
happened
done
was-
uploaded documents saying that it's fucking UFOs and shit is
uploaded
real. The CIA uploaded this shit this
Have
summer.
you seen it?
Yeah, that's-
No,
I'm
not paying no attention to what's going on.
I ain't never seen it.
You seen it.
Y'all really believe we the only thing in the solar system?
How can you really believe that we the only
Gotta tell me-
motherfuckers
what
here?
was the Carfax? I ain't seen it.
Okay.
Recently, there was
If I
Nigga,
ain't seen it, I don't know.
You yourself, your whole body, your whole, I forgot what the fuck it's called. Your DNA just point proof. Like, oh, everything about you is, I don't know what the point I'm going with this shit. I'm a little high still.
Just say it.
What I'm saying is this shit, you know what I'm saying? We're creatures of whatever the fuck it is. We ain't the only motherfuckers here, basically. I ain't gonna try to explain this shit. Oh, where you come from?
At that point in time, 4,000 years ago, had a sustainable ecosystem that humans could have actually lived on Jupiter.
It's research.
I don't research that because I ain't seen it.
It was just proven.
Yeah.
So where the hell Earth come from then?
Nigga, it's been here, motherfucker. They clearly motherfuckers came here. You ain't never heard of the Anunnaki?
No, I ain't never heard of that.
I am.
Oh, you heard?
Yes, I
See,
am.
you know what the fuck? He know what the fuck
I ain't
going
never
on,
heard of
man.
it. What is it like?
I ain't gonna say you ain't even
That's
gonna.
a whole
Motherfucker.
other
It
Yeah,
is. It's deep. I mean,
You ain't gonna- you gonna be like,
Well,
you
I mean,
really
I got
tripping
what
if I
you're
start
saying
going
with
into
that,
that.
because, like with the series Containment on Netflix,
Okay.
that kind of showed the spread, of a virus, and it was a scientist, and it was like the governor. She was trying to become governor
Yeah.
again, and so therefore she wanted to have the cure for it, and they found out about it. So I kind of think that series came out the same time COVID came out. With this virus though, with this virus, that virus on the series, it killed you within 24 hours though. So it's a little different.
yeah.
And so, but it was similar to, it was an analogy to me to the COVID-19. I definitely feel like it's controlled because I done had patients in a skilled nursing home who was 90 some years old on trachs who got it and lived.
Yeah, no, facts.
People, the doctors in the hospitals, they were lying about the numbers of people who was dying from COVID.
You know why they was lying?
They want the money.
Talk to me. I keep telling you about the
So,
money.
It all
that's
go back
why
to the
people
money.
say, oh, COVID, this, COVID, that. COVID. I'm scared of any virus. You know, you get a 24-hour virus that'll take you out.
It might, yeah.
You know, so it's like for me, you know, with COVID, I'm nervous about it, but it never really gave me like, oh my goodness, I need to really like wear a mask. I have to really do this. I have to really do that.
Because
You're
if it's on
supposed to
time,
wash
it's on
your
time.
hands anyway.
Anyway.
Supposed
Yes.
to,
That
you're
was
supposed to
the crazy
keep your
part.
hands anyway. You know, so I feel like, you know, Wisconsin, we are the #1 state for like sanitation. You know, so I just kind of feel like the numbers and stuff is being played with.
Yeah.
That's the way to me. It's a
Control.
way to control the violence.
That too.
It's like once
And
we
the
get
I
a
ain't
peak of
never thought about
violence,
that.
peak of COVID.
Yeah.
How we this small city and we got this peak, but then Georgia, you know, and all other bigger states,
Not as big.
theirs are lower. They party way harder.
They stay open way longer.
Way-
They do everything.
So it's like to me,
I
you
never
gotta-
paid attention to that. That's
yeah, I
crazy.
thought about that. I was just like, you know, it's just everything is controlled and the enemy is busy. And you know, I just kind of feel like you gotta just
Because when it's your time, it's your time.
You know,
Regardless.
and I hate to say it, you know, not all white people, but the enemy is them.
Yeah.
Because that's who run all this.
Yes.
They on top, running everything down.
Yep.
Fuck it.
You know, they wrote all the laws.
Mm-hmm.
They wrote the Bible.
They make us fight each other.
You know what I'm saying? They put all the drugs in the community and then they lock you up because they making money.
Yep.
So
Shit, evil is a bitch.
yeah,
We're real life. If you really think about it, we really oppressed as a bitch deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The way this shit is really set up around this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gotta figure out a way to get all on one accord, but you know what I'm saying? That shit never happened. Not
we
gonna
can't come
sound
together like the Asians and the Mexicans. We can't.
Nope.
Mexicans sit in the house, 25 of them won't even fight.
Yep.
Put 4 in the house. We gonna throw down every weekend.
Yeah.
It was
That's right.
crazy. I was reading this research on internet. They said what race spend their most money when they get paid. I swear to God, black people
us.
was the first. They said the
It's
timer.
us.
They said an hour later your check would be gone.
Man,
But who don't count their money though? Before you be like, okay, I got 60 hours right
Uh-huh.
here. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. You know, that to
Uh-huh.
me, I look at that as kind of like a good thing too, though, because you kind of pretty much organizing your funds.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to go and spend it all. You
Right.
know, but you also, you know, you budgeting. Okay, I'm gonna put this money in my savings, or I'm gonna put this money in my kids' savings, or you know. So I just kind of feel like when it comes down to that, that's like being organized.
In a way, but I ain't saying spend your shit just because you got it. Like you gotta know the value. of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Well, that just come with maturity. Cause I
Yeah.
ain't got there yet either.
But on that note, we checking out, man. Fat Boy Fresh.
Joy.
Melvin James.
Be Lil G.